Hi there, this is Ranjit, and in this video we'll be doing the unboxing and have a look at this Honor 10 Lite. And guys, this is a review on it, hence the pricing is not marked over here, they have removed it. And this is actually powered by the high silicon Kirin 710 SoC, and as you can see, it has that dewdrop notch and a 24 megapixel camera. So I'm assuming around 15,000 or so. And they have sent us the 4GB RAM variant that comes with 64 gigabytes of internal storage. So let's quickly have a look at it. So let me just open this up. And we have the device itself. Let's just take this out, and we have some IMI stickers. So this is the device itself, as you can see, and actually the back, this color actually looks nice on this one. I'll remove the sticker later on. It says AI camera and the dual camera setup and Honor at the back. And this actually resembles the Honor 10, and obviously it's the Honor 10 Lite that also had the same sort of a look. Over here we have this fingerprint scanner and also says AI camera. Also the front facing camera is a highlighting point about this one. We'll talk about that later. Let's see what else do we get. And guys, this is a review unit, so I don't know if the retail unit gets something else. So we have a SIM ejector tool over here, and we also get a case. So nice that we get a case. It's always nice to put these phones in a case. So if you put it in a case, the case is actually pretty tight, guys. It's a nice tight fit, and this is how actually it looks with the case. So some quick start guide. And if we go over here, we also have a power brick and USB cable. The USB cable looks like it's still micro USB, not USB type C. Yes guys, it's still micro USB that we are getting. And the power brick is actually 10 watt brick, guys. It's a 5 watt 2 amp charger that we are getting in the box. So that's what we get in the box. Let me keep these things to the side and let's have a look at the handset itself. So let's have a look at the device itself, and this one has a 6.21 inch screen, and it does not feel that big because the screen to body ratio is 91%, guys, and that is actually pretty high. And on the top, as you can see, we have the SIM tray over here itself, and even a secondary noise cancellation microphone. Let's look at the SIM tray configuration. I believe it's a dual SIM. Might be a dual SIM hybrid, I'm assuming, but let's see. Yes guys, it's a dual SIM hybrid. So 2 nano SIMs or 1 nano SIM and a micro SD card slot that we can put. So let me put this back. And as I've mentioned, we also have a secondary noise cancellation microphone over here. And this is the volume rocker, gives a nice actual tactile feel, and the power button is here. The main speaker is here, a micro USB port that will be used for charging. This will be the main microphone, 3.5mm headphone jack, and this area is actually plain nothing. Back we have the fingerprint scanner, the dual camera setup, and front facing camera is supposed to be a 24 megapixel shooter. So let's just power this on and have a look. And guys, by the time it actually boots up and I set it up, let me give you a configuration overview. This Honor 10 Lite is having a 6.21 inch Full HD Plus IPS LCD screen in the 19.5:9 aspect ratio with that dewdrop notch design. It's powered by the new high silicon Kirin 710 SoC, which is an octa-core processor. It is having the Mali G51 MP4 GPU. It comes in 4 and 6 gigabytes of RAM and 64 GB of internal storage. Moving to the camera, the rear facing camera is a dual camera setup. The main camera is a 13 megapixel with f1.8 lens and a secondary 2 megapixel for depth sensing, and it's also AI enabled. And moving to the front facing camera, it's a 24 megapixel with f2.0 lens, and also this has AI features and also some lighting modes and stuff. It also has FM radio and a 3400 milliamp hour battery. So guys, I've just finished setting up this device, and one thing to say is that though it's having that 6.2 inch screen, it's actually pretty light to hold. And again, it runs on Emotion UI as expected with almost any Honor phone. That's the same. So that's the thing. And as you can see, it's downloading some stuff over here. So let's look under the hood. Here again, we have the quick toggles, and if we go over here, and let's go to the system and let's go to about the phone. As you can see, it's running on the Emotion UI version 9.0.1, and the good thing is that out of the box it comes with Android version 9, so it's the latest Android Pi that you are getting with this phone. So that's actually a very good thing. Let's go back, and as you can see, this is the 4GB RAM variant that comes with 64 gigabytes of internal storage, and out of that 64 we get about 53.5 gigabytes that we are getting. Android security patch is 1st November. So let's just go back over here, and so again, this is typical EMUI that you expect over here, stuff like this. This is the same if you've used any Honor phone. And we also have the new digital balance. This actually shows you how much actually device you are using and stuff. Android Pie actually has this. Pixel also has this. So nice to see they have implemented this one. And let's just go back over here. And not a lot of bloatware. Initially, it asks you when you're setting up the device for a bunch of apps. As you can see, FM radio functionality is also there on this. Now, moving to the processor, I like the fact that it's having the HiSilicon 710 SoC because it's actually an octa-core processor but divided into 2 quad-core parts. The powerful one is based on the ARM Cortex A73, which is actually very powerful one. And the power efficient is the ARM Cortex A53. Hence, the performance of this device should also be really good. And I also like the fact that on left, if you go, you have the Google pane. So I like it, and it shouldn't lag because even the Honor 8X had this Kirin 710 SoC. I had used it, and overall the performance of that device was good, very snappy. So in that respect, it should do a good job. Let's also look at the fingerprint scanner. Also, it prompts you to actually install face unlocking. I didn't do that, but face unlocking is also there. And as you can see, the fingerprint scanner is extremely responsive on this phone. That's the case with almost any Honor phone. So here also we get a very responsive fingerprint scanner, so you don't have to worry about it. But I feel the biggest thing about this device is that camera. Specifically, I feel the front-facing camera, that 24 megapixel. So let's quickly have a look at it. And they say that it's AI enabled, so it's using AI features. I'll just do all that later. So again, this interface is typical that we have seen in earlier Honor devices also. Not a huge change. As you can see, we have the tap to focus, and it's really fast. And you have this AI toggle over here. As you can see, here this is artificial lighting, but outdoor I'll take some snaps later on to give you an idea. Focusing is fast, guys. That's a nice thing. And we also have the portrait mode, obviously, where you can actually play around with stuff. It's doing the background blur, so nice that it works on anything, not just. And we also have this lighting effect, so this is actually nice. So if you have faces, I'll actually try to show you some sample shots with this one. So we have the lighting effect, so it's actually nice that you can play around with this. In the portrait mode, we have the lighting effects. And now let's just get out of this, the regular mode. This is the photo regular mode. And let me switch to the front facing camera because that's supposed to be 24 megapixel. And also, as you can see, it shows AI over here. So this, it took an AI, mirror on, mirror off. I would say mirror on. Let's just keep it, and you can remove the AI. As you can see, AI photography is disabled. And it also has beauty and all these things. As it's a Honor phone, you can adjust it. You can adjust the exposure directly from here, as you can see. So a lot of functionality given to the front facing one, and also the screen will act like a flash if you want. That option was there. And if I go over here, bokeh is also there, so that's nice. As you can see, this was taken in the bokeh mode. Background is blurred. Let me actually do one thing, guys. Let me actually shoot some sample shots with this one so that you have a better idea regarding the camera. Outdoor sample shots taken with the Honor 10 Lite, and as you can see, it's actually doing a very good job. And this is taken in the normal mode, and this is in the AI mode. In AI mode, I feel it enhances the colors and contrast. This was normal, and this, as you can see, is in the AI mode. Again, this was taken in normal mode. Notice the sky and everything, and this I took in the AI mode. It just enhances everything. Look at the sky and the colors. So the AI mode can be useful. This was taken in the normal shot. This was actually taken in the AI mode, and this was with the portrait background blur. These are shots taken in artificial lighting conditions, and even in artificial lighting conditions, I feel the camera is doing a good job. And as it has that f1.8 aperture, as you can see, you can get that natural depth of field focus. Shots with the front facing camera, this was in the normal mode, this is in the bokeh mode, and as you can see, it's doing a good job. It also has those lighting effects, and you can just change it and you can get a very dramatic different picture with this one. So again, that's also a very cool feature. So the front facing camera is also very good on this one. So guys, that's it for now for the unboxing and first look at this Honor 10 Lite. So what do you guys think about this Honor 10 Lite? If you have any specific questions regarding this device, do let me know in the comment section below, and I'll try to answer those questions in my future videos. So guys, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and if you guys are still not subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. That's it for now. Thanks guys. Take care. Catch you later.